Let's see how we can import guests from a CSV file, meaning Excel or Google Sheets. We are in the guest list tab, and you can see here this option that we can upload the CSV file. Also, from the import export data, you can see here that you can import a guest list. Let's go back here, and first step is to open the template. First thing is to make a copy. You can name it as you want. For the time being, I can leave it copy of guest list template, and I make a copy. Now here, you can enter the name of the guests, or you can copy paste them from the file that you already have your list. You can select here the age group, if there are adults, kids, etc. You can write here the email, the location. You can select the language that this guest speak. Let's say English or German. Now we have some dummy data here that we have copied from our file. You can see that we have also added emails whenever it's possible, location whenever it's possible, and guest language. Let's speak about the guest language, because these languages need to also be selected in the settings additional languages of your project. If a guest doesn't have a language or has a language outside the language of your project, then the default language would be assigned to this guest. You can add some notes that these are private notes only to you. Now let's speak about the main guest, because some of these guests might be plus ones of a main guest. If, for example, William McLean is a plus one of Joshua King, then here William will select as the main guest to be Joshua. You can see here that email, location, guest language notes, they disappear because these now belong to the main guest. If we add here for Connor Tucker that as a plus one Melanie Jackson, here the Melanie, we select Connor. Imagine that Claire also comes with Connor. So Connor has two plus ones at this moment. Some caveats here. You cannot select, of course, the main guest to be the same. So if I click here, Nicholas Graham, you can see an error. So this shouldn't happen. So let's imagine that Nicholas has a main guest, Connor. Now, you cannot assign, for example, Benjamin Fisher, you cannot assign Nicholas, because Nicholas is already a plus one and cannot have another plus one. So make sure at the end to have no errors here, as we've seen earlier. Make this clean. And once you're ready, you can click File, Download, and comma separated values. So now it is saved as CSV file. Now we are going back to our project, guests, upload CSV file, and we upload the file that we have just created. In this screen, we need to select Upload Now, and we wait for a bit. And now we have our guests uploaded.